As we step into another season of 21 days of prayer and fasting, we're beginning this first week with something that sounds simple, but feels strange for most of us. We're talking about being still. Let's call it what it is. Stillness is counterintuitive. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel productive. It doesn't feel like the right thing to do when life is moving so fast. You ever been there? You sit down to be quiet for a moment and suddenly you remember a text that you forgot to send earlier. You try to take a breath and be present and your brain starts offering you a grocery list. You go silent before God and it feels like the longest 30 seconds of your life. Stillness almost feels like you're wasting time. And that's exactly why it matters. Because the way of Jesus is often counterintuitive, isn't it? What feels backwards to us often is the thing that restores us. Our world, man, it celebrates speed, pressure, multitasking, always doing more, but the kingdom moves differently. Jesus invites us into rhythms that slow us down enough to actually hear from him. Psalm 46:10 tells us, "Be still and know that I am God." Not be busy and guess, but be still and know. Stillness is not inactivity. It's not checking out. It's not passivity. Stillness is a way of saying, God, I trust that you are here even when I stop. And this connects directly to fasting. Fasting is counterintuitive too. Everything in our body says eat. Everything in our culture, it says indulge. But when we fast, we slow the body so the soul can finally pay attention. We make space for God by laying something down. It goes against our instincts, but that is why it's so powerful. At the beginning of a new year, everyone is trying to improve something. Isn't that right? It's a new diet, it's new exercise, new routine, new habits, new plans, new goals. Everything becomes new. And listen, that's not bad, but all of it creates activity. It keeps you moving, adjusting, beta testing your way into a year, trying to find what might finally work for you. But the surprising truth is this: God often does more in our inactivity than all of our activity. Stillness becomes the place he actually has room to move, to speak, and to lead. Before we rush into a year trying to upgrade everything around us, we want to begin by being with the one who can transform us from the inside out. Before we ask God for direction or clarity or strength, we stop. We breathe, slow our pace. We become aware again of his presence that's always been there with us. So here's your invitation for today. Take 5 minutes, no agenda, no pressure, most importantly, no performance. Let it feel strange or awkward. Let it feel counterintuitive, because that tension is not a sign you're doing it wrong. It's a sign that God is forming something inside of you. This is where our 21 days begin, by being still and knowing that he is God.